There you go. Good boy. Okay, well, we got Boomer back here in the Bosal, saddled up, ready to do some riding. And over here in this part of the arena, you have the beautiful and illustrious Cricket, owner of Shiloh Guest Ranch, this beautiful facility we're working at. And she is aboard her beautiful reining horse, beautiful Yellow reining horse, Shiner. And we're going to do a little bit more riding today with these guys. And just sort of document what we're doing for posterity. So Boomer did his first ride yesterday in this bigger open space. So we're just going to repeat today and hopefully build a little bit on what we were working on. So he wants to step around and look at who's coming in the arena. I'm just going to bend his nose. There. Give softly, holds his feet still. Going to bend his nose, hold softly. All right. And there coming into the arena, you see Daylon with her bay horse Leroy. And the big black horse over there is Revenue with the lovely Niana. Going to work on him. And Nye, if when you first start off with him, just do a lot of like bending to a stop if he walks off, that sort of stuff, and just get him sort of soft left and right. That would be really good. Thank you. There. So, can I put my foot up in there? Oh, that's a stretch. He's a taller horse. Good. I'm going to double check this cinch, make sure it's tight. We don't have to do much about it later. Good. Bend that nose again. Foot up. Good boy. That time he's just moving for balance. So I sit down and wait for him to, there's that softer. There, he wants to walk off, so I'm just gonna ask him to give softly. And there, that's a little better, but he's more stepping around with his front legs than he is with his hindquarters. Good, but you see he's figuring out the thought process now, the pattern. First thing we do is we stand still and we give our nose to the right and to the left. Yeah, what's up?
So I'm doing this thing over here, like I'm putting more feel in my seat.
Uh-huh.
And stuff. And then when I get over here, it kind of quit.
Uh-huh.
Well, a minute ago, she quit like that.
Uh-huh.
And so I had to get on her and put
No.
her back into a trot, but I feel wrong because she listened to my seat.
Right, correct.
So I was wrong to get on her.
Well, because, yeah, you quit riding when she goes where she doesn't normally go, so that the pressure comes off, and then she can come to a stop if she wants and rest over there.
Even if what we were doing was just stay in a trot?
Right, yeah, because first you want to get them unlocked from the arena totally, and then you can focus on what the horse is doing.
Okay, so the fact that I got on her case and put her back into a trot, did I mess her up?
No, you didn't mess her up. You just, yeah, just when you quit riding, that means quit riding. Oh, I know, it's a big scary jacket, isn't it, Boomer? All right. There you go. Put my foot up. Good. Sit up. Good. Swing in. Good. Okay. Bend him to the right. There, he decides not to move his feet. Good, he's learning our thought process. Bend him to the right. Scoot my leg back. He disengages nicely. Does a lot more than the energy I was putting through my leg. And stops when I take my leg off. That's great. Bend him to the left. He wants to move his feet, so I just leave my legs off. Wait till he spills out to a stop. There, he gives, doesn't move his feet. I'm going to put my leg on. He gives even better. Take my leg off. He quits, I quit. He stays soft, I release. Good. We're ready to walk off. You see how this warm-up, we go through the checklist and it gets, each exercise gets shorter and shorter every day when he does the right thing. We don't need to ask for more. So we're just seeing if he can walk out through the whole arena here. When you ride along, you can hold your stick in your free hand and your reins. So here he wanted to go near his friends. I just put my legs on and steered him a little to the left because we've been working on steering so we can start to use that as a tool. I'm talking to the recording. I put my legs on to drive him forward, and I steer him with my hand. So here I'm just going to start steering, get him a little distracted from all the commotion that's going on. So here I steer, he gives nicely. I steer, he gets stiff, I put my leg on, and he puts that curve through his body. I put my inside leg on, just like I'm going to disengage, but then once he gets soft and wraps around my leg, I release. There you go. But you're fine. Good. So he can steer to the left without being snotty. There, right. There, he came back into my hand, but stayed soft and light. Good. He steered just by me taking the slack out of this right rein. Can I take the slack out of this left rein? There, he steers. Took him a little bit, though. I'm going to ask him to disengage at this walk. There, he got round, up. Tap him with my leg when he tries to turn away. Tap him with my leg. There. Don't let him. Yep, just ask him to disengage a little. There. Good. Now we'll walk out. Steer to the right. Steer to the right. Put my leg on so he kind of comes back into the hand a little, but no trotting. So I take my leg off and wait for him to transition down back to a walk. Good. Oh, you're fine. That's why I introduced everybody. That way they'd know. Good. So he can walk pretty much anywhere. We can steer him pretty much anywhere. Let's see if he'll, with our rudimentary steering, if we can get him to go over this block. Oh, yep. So this was scary yesterday, we remember. This is what we call a stumbling block again today. So I just keep pressure on, and when he moves towards it, I take my legs off when he gets interested, and I just don't let him turn his nose away from it. There. If he backs up, I put my legs on. If he walks forward towards it, take my legs off. There, take my legs off. Yeah, there you go. He backs up, I put my legs on. He moves forward one step, take my legs off, put my legs on when he backs up. There you go. Good. Steer him towards the block. Good. Hear him letting all that air out, starting to relax. There you go. Yeah. Put my legs on. Take my legs off when he moves forward. Good boy. Rub him when he touches it. Put my legs on. Put my legs on and point him towards it. There. Touches it. That's fine. Rub him and let him rest. Yeah, we did it yesterday. Walk up, and he's going to want to come off sideways. But that's okay, because I just left him alone when he was touching it. Start bothering with the legs and reins again when he's off of it. There you go. There you go. He wants to come off sideways. So I just stay right in the middle of him, put my legs back on, steer him back towards it. Just using direct rein. That's all. That's the only direction we've developed yet. Direct rein and disengaging. So if he tries to turn his nose one way, I'm going to push his hips that same way so that he can't get his nose away from the block. I'm going to put my legs on. There. He thinks about it. Nose and neck over it. There. Yeah, that's fine. He puts his foot on. If he takes his foot off, I put my legs back on. Steer him back towards it. There. Good boy. He wants to come off sideways. That's his prerogative. I steer him back towards it again. There. Good boy. Rub him the whole way through and leave him alone. Good. We'll steer him back towards it. And with this kind of nervous guy, he just needs a lot of reinforcement. Very passive, very persistent. There you go. If he gets off of it, that's when I start steering him and putting my legs on again. When he puts his feet on it, I leave him alone, rub his neck, let him go over it. Good boy. All right. Let's see if we can go over it the narrow way again today. This is a good little puzzle for him to figure out. That I'm not going to ask him to do anything he can't do. So there, he goes to step off of it. Push his hips there. Push his hips towards it. There we go. He wants to step off of it. I put my legs back on. Yep, you do what you want. I leave him alone coming up to it. Good boy. He wants to step. There we go. Good. Leave him alone all the way through it. I'm going to turn him around here. Push his hips. I'm going to push his hips to the left and pull his nose to the right. Bring him on up. Good. Stop him right there and let him rest on top. Good boy. That way we start establishing this pedestal is kind of a good place to rest. Kind of a cool place to be. What was such a stumbling block a minute ago is now a place of peace, a place of safety. You get left alone when your feet are on this thing. I bet you want to be on it all day long now. I'm going to wait for him. See, right now he's still collected. He's still thinking about, there he's distracted by Lila, but he's still paying attention to me. I'm going to wait till he gets distracted by something else. Right about there, he's starting to think about that gate, so we can kind of step up and let's walk off, buddy. Didn't know where his feet were. Good. Okay, well, we got that kind of stuff going. I know, bud. So let's start. Oh, put my leg on there, get softness, and we'll trot. And I just want to kind of steer him in a general circle here. See if we can get that. But when I pick up on this rein, I can't let go until I get his nose, neck, eyes, and shoulders. There. Beautiful. He wants to go to the left. We'll let him. Then I'm going to steer to the left. Pick up till he gets soft around his eyes, ears, nose, neck. There, he got a little too soft, wants to look at revenue, so I'm going to put my legs on until he, there, trots again and everything gets released. Good. So we're riding along. He wants to stop at this gate, so I put my legs on and I tap him in the croup until he picks up his speed again. Good. And we leave him alone. Good boy. He's feeling good today. I think I'm feeling good today. Everybody else feeling pretty secure and good today? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. Okay. Trotting off on a... Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Daylon. Trotting off here, and we'll ask for the canter. Watch out, guys. There we go. No, you're fine. Now I'm just going to sit in the middle of them. Doesn't matter what lead we're on. As long as we're cantering. I'm just going to steer him a little to keep him away from Leroy there. Good boy. Good. And right here, I'm going to bend him. So hand to the outside. Slow down the front feet. Once the front feet are slowed, I bring the rein over the horn. Wait for those back feet to disengage. I might actually ask them to step under him once. Good. Him to get soft on my hand. Still waiting. There, he got soft. Now we can rest. We always end up facing this way today. Shiner's looking good.
I just figured I wasn't in your way if I was in.
You're fine.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm just going to stop and let him, like, so he doesn't have to worry.
Well, I always get confused because sometimes, like, with the new horse, he doesn't have control, and he has to, like,
Yeah.
he can't use certain tools to make it, like, it work not right or whatever. So I don't know, maybe you have to, or
Play bumper horses.
I don't mind that, I just didn't want to make you, well, I mean, I guess I do just
There, I can feel his...
I could stand up here and I could get her to shift her weight better.
Yeah, because she'll just keep her foot on the pedestal, yeah. Now you can feel, for a second there, he was so stiff once we stopped. I couldn't feel him breathing, but now I can feel him relaxing and starting to breathe better. Good boy. Thinking about stuff. So now I'm going to start on another steering exercise. We'll do it at the trot, and we'll call this one the 4-leaf clover. You can also, I've heard it called the crosshairs exercise. So we're going to just start by steering left. That's kind of his harder side anyway. So we're going to go straight across the middle of the circle, then left for a quarter circle up into the corner, then left straight across the middle of the arena. Good. Then left across, up into this corner of the circle, then left across the middle of the arena. Once I get to the midline, I go left, make this part of the 4-leaf clover, hit the wall, make a tangent, come left, go straight across the center of the arena. There, if he wants to, he's starting to preempt me, I'll just make sure he stays straight till we get to the wall. Now we'll go left at the middle, come straight across, come left. See, he's a smarter horse than he likes to let on. He's figuring out this exercise pretty quick, except for he doesn't want to be near Shiner or that box. Left. No, he just sort of buggers. It's kind of funny. Left. Good. See there, he's starting to stretch his nose down, get elastic. No, I think it's because the horse is there. He does just get near her hindquarters. Left, do a quarter circle, then come left, go across the center of the arena. Hey, dick. Go left. Ha, we'll keep it in. That's life. Go left, across the center of the arena to the tangent. Come left. There. I like this because he's fighting me on some turns and going with me on others. But he's starting to get softer and rappier around this left turn. Oh, wait right here. There we go. Come left and try and steer him as little as possible if you can. Left. I'm just trying. The goal of horsemanship is to contradict yourself. You have to steer, but you want to steer as little as possible. A good horseman is lazy, as they say. He wants to do as little as possible to get the flashiest result. Left. Good. I like this. So I'm going to have him come left, and this time I'm just going to make sure he goes straight into this wall. So I outside rein a little bit and let him stop into the wall. There. That's especially good for a horse that's addicted to going forward like this one. There, that's better. And I'm just playing with his nose till he straightens his body out into the wall here. There. We're standing straight. I'll let him catch his breath. Oh, I'll just go see Fuego probably.
Oh, I meant, okay, when do you get to the Fuego?
Probably Monday.
She doesn't go with you?
She went the first time, but I think I'll just sort of be popping in at different times and let her know when. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. That way I can kind of get a bunch of stuff done in like 10 lessons and then call her up and say, hey, here's what we've done. Here's how you reinforce it. That way we don't have to see it from the beginning and create some confusion. So, and you see, when I stop on him and relax and rest, I'll sometimes put myself out of position or turn around or do different stuff in the saddle to let him know we're just not even thinking about riding and he should let me do this kind of stuff without reacting to me. Can I rub him on his hip there with this stick? He doesn't like it so much. There.
Yeah?
Quit. Okay, we're gonna turn to the right, put my both legs on. There, he walks out. Organize my reins and stuff like that here. Make sure we can stay at that walk. There you go. Turn them right here. Good, and we'll trot. We're going to turn to the right here. I like this because all I have to focus on is this right turn. Right there, I put my right rein on, right leg on. I'm coming right behind you there, Cricket. Going straight to the wall, and then we'll turn right, make a quarter circle, come to the middle of the arena, turn right. I like this. He has to deal with a lot of crap, has to shut it out and just pay attention to me. There you go. So turn right, there, let him go straight, turn right. This is good because he's wavering and wanting to turn left at each wall. Turn right, come straight to the center, turn right. Put my leg on there if he's stiff. There, you got softer. There, you got softer. Up. Don't turn before the wall, now turn. Go to the outside of that black box. Now turn. Go straight. Now turn. He's having to shut the whole world out, everything that normally bothers him, and just focus on doing this pattern with me. Otherwise, he's going to screw it up, and he's going to run into my leg, and he's going to run into my stick, and neither one of those is the easiest thing to do. Turn right, up, turn right, there, turn right, there, ride straight to the wall, turn right. Good, this is good. Turn right to the inside of this box, there, ride straight, turn right at this wall, go straight, turn right at this wall, go straight. Can't stop trotting, dude. Turn right here. Get soft. There, soft. Turn right. Yeah. We're just practicing our right turns. He wants to go right there. I'll kind of let him, but help him along. We ride a quarter circle, put my inside leg on. If he gets stiff or starts throwing his shoulder to the outside, turn right. Turn right. There's soft. Turn right. There you go. Turn right. Turn right. I'm just impressing upon him that there's urgency because we have to trot. If you break trot, then big things happen. And then just focus on turning and being able to be controlled while we're urgently moving. There. Starting to go right better. So now, I'm going to start doing the left-right exercise with him. So come left here across the center. Or the body balancing exercise. There he wants to go right, so I'm going to turn him left. Come along this quarter circle and we go across the center. There he wants to go straight, so dealer's choice. I'm going to go right. Here we come across the center. See which way his body's leaning. He wants to go right, so we'll steer left. Come up to the center line. Left. Ride him straight. Dealer's choice. We'll go right. Again, just to see. There. Right. See if he wants to go. He wants to go to the right, so we'll steer left. Make sure he stays trotting. Steer left. Ride him straight. I'm going to steer left again just to see. Yep. He's kind of stiff both directions. Just wants to go to the other end of the arena. Come across the arena here. He wants to go to the left. Steer right. And then I relaxed in my seat, bent him around, asked him to relax. Let's ride up here. Ooh. And we'll stop on top and catch our breath. Good. He started to get, he didn't overbend after a while there. He would bend when I picked up the rein, and he would straighten out when I released the rein, and he'd be kind of like there was resistance. He wanted to go back to the center each way because we're straightening our horse. He didn't want to stay bent to the left. He didn't want to stay bent to the right. And we're going to do this a couple more times after he catches his breath. We're going to do this for several more days even. I think with the way he's going, though, today I might even call it quits soon here. So we've done body balancing. We've done the four-leaf clover. The next thing we would start to work on would be what the old guys call fencing. I've also heard it called point-to-point. And that's where you pick a point on one wall and ride straight towards it. It's basically just the riding across the middle part of the crosshairs or the four-leaf clover exercise. Relax there, big boy. So that's about all I'm going to do with him today. It'll just be repetitions on that. But and you'll see he'll start to chill out and not worry so much about responding to everything. He'll learn what things are to be responded to and what things aren't, and how to be kind of a automatic horse one day. Hopefully, take responsibility for his own body. But I don't know, that's all I have to say. All I can think of. Revenue's looking really good there.
Yeah, he's finally starting to loosen up. I realized he needed to really think about his hind end.
Uh-huh.
He's not thinking about that hind end, it's just his front end.
Oh. Right.
His nose is going one direction, but his body's going completely another.
Yeah, totally.
Making him think about that hind end. And
That's good.
he's not too bad.
Good.
Once you get used to his gait, I know you want to be like,
Yeah, he's like a Gumby horse. He'll bend himself all the way around.
you just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Get more and more comfortable.
Uh-huh. Once you get into the feel of how he goes. Dude, why do you insist on standing on the edge? There you go. So I'm gonna put my legs on, steer him back towards it. He's steering much nicer now. Ooh, ooh. Good, and that's one of the few times I'll stop him with both reins just because I don't have the luxury. And I'll see if I can talk to his feet there. Get one foot to step over instead of there. Relax. Good. Just leave him alone. There. You don't have to do anything as long as you're up here. Where are your front feet at? Oh, your front feet are fine. Where are your back feet at? We're on this box. Good and secure. Huh. Forgot where his front feet was. Yep. You can really get those stirrups right in between the cinch and the elbow. Good boy. What did we do with this boomer today? We laterally flexed him left and right, and he's doing that to himself now. We disengaged him left and right. We saw that he could go freely forward at a walk, trot, and a canter on a loose rein. There, he wants to leave, that's fine. We started steering him left and right. Here he's moving his shoulders out. There we go. We started getting him soft in his steering. We did the four-leaf clover. We did body balancing. Hey, that's pretty nice. See, he's getting really soft. There you go. Pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. Nice. Ride forward. Don't make me get my stick. There you go. And we got him thinking about us a little more and really worked over that palate again. So we're just going to keep going through this checklist and building on it. And we're going to sculpt a great horse out of with the time allotted to us. So there you go. Oh, there. Put my leg on, get soft. There. Put my leg on. Oh, there you go. Oh. Tap, 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 there, tap, 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 tap. Good. Tap, tap, there. That's a real disengage again. Laterally flex. Don't move your feet. Get soft though. Shake my inside stirrup there. Yeah. Slide that leg back. Beautiful. Tap. He stalled out on my leg. There. Very nice. Take my leg off. Wait for him to relax. I'm going to push his hindquarters up underneath him. There, he's standing better. Wait for him to be soft again. Hand over the horn. Wait for him to get soft for real. Not just fake soft. There, a little better. There, better. Wait. Give it to me. There. That's best. Okay. We'll get on him again tomorrow. Do some more work.
I find I'm using my sounds for the other horses and they don't work.
That's like trying to order somebody else's dog around. Come on, Lila, if you want.